The primary ingredients used for making ice cream cones include flour, sugar, vegetable oil, water, and salt. These are placed into massive industrial mixers. During the mixing stage, the ingredients are blended into a smooth and consistent batter. The right balance of ingredients is crucial as it impacts the cone's texture, flavor, and ability to hold ice cream without getting soggy. The batter is then transferred to a depositor, which pours it into heated molds. These molds are often pre-shaped to give the cone its iconic, crisp, waffle-like texture. These molds operate similarly to waffle irons, baking the batter while pressing it flat into sheets or pre-molded forms. The heating temperature is set at a high level to ensure even baking. After the flat waffle sheets are baked, they are shaped into cones through automated rollers. The cones are curled around metal or heated molds that form them into a perfect cone shape. The cone shapes are finalized using rolling mechanisms which ensure uniformity across thousands of cones. Once shaped, the cones are exposed to a secondary round of heat to further harden them, giving them that signature crunch. The newly shaped cones are placed on cooling conveyors. The cooling process is vital as it helps the cones maintain their crispness. Workers or quality control systems inspect the cones for consistency, checking for any cracks, breakages, or deformed shapes. Once cooled and checked, the cones are stacked into towers and packed into protective boxes that prevent damage during transportation. The cones are now ready to be shipped to stores worldwide. The ingredients for waffles include flour, milk, eggs, sugar, butter, and baking powder. These ingredients are mixed into a batter with the ideal consistency, thick enough to hold its shape but not too runny. Industrial mixers are used to blend large quantities of these ingredients, ensuring a smooth and lump-free batter. The prepared batter is fed into automated dispensers that pour the batter onto massive waffle plates. These plates are part of industrial waffle-making machines that can make dozens of waffles simultaneously. The waffle plates clamp together and bake the batter at high temperatures, imprinting the classic grid pattern. The steam created during the process ensures that the waffles remain fluffy inside, while crisping up on the outside. Once cooked, the waffles are automatically removed from the irons and placed on a conveyor belt to cool. Cooling is essential to prevent condensation that could cause the waffles to become soggy. Before being packaged, waffles are examined for any imperfections in shape or texture. Waffles are packed into either plastic wraps or frozen packages for shipping depending on their shelf life. Welcome to the fascinating journey of peanut butter production. In this video we'll take you through each step of the process, from selecting the finest peanuts to creating that creamy, delicious spread we all love. Peanuts are selected based on size and quality, ensuring that only the best are used in peanut butter production. The peanuts are placed in large industrial ovens where they are dry roasted at high temperatures. Roasting enhances the flavor and also reduces moisture content, making the peanuts suitable for grinding. After roasting, the peanuts are cooled before undergoing shelling, which removes the outer husks. They are then blanched to remove the skins, leaving the peanut kernels ready for further processing. The peanuts are fed into large grinders that transform them into a thick, creamy paste. The texture of peanut butter is determined by how finely the peanuts are ground. For chunky peanut butter, some roasted peanuts are added after the initial grinding. For smooth peanut butter, the grinding process continues until the peanuts reach an ultra-smooth consistency. At this stage, salt, sugar, and stabilizers like palm oil are added to the peanut paste to enhance flavor and prevent the natural oil from separating. The peanut butter is immediately placed into jars and sealed to preserve freshness. Each jar is labeled and then packed into cartons for distribution. The process of making potato chips is both fascinating and intricate. It involves several stages, from selecting the finest potatoes to frying them to perfection. Each step is carefully monitored to ensure the best quality and taste. Let's dive into the details of how your favorite snack is made. Fresh potatoes are sourced, washed, and inspected to ensure they are free from defects. Factories use automated systems to clean the potatoes thoroughly. After washing, the potatoes are sliced using high-speed rotary slicers. The thickness of the slices is crucial, as it determines the final crispiness of the chips. The slices are passed through a deep frying process. Industrial fryers contain hot oil, usually vegetable or sunflower oil, heated to specific temperatures for fast and uniform cooking. The slices fry until they reach the desired golden brown color and crispy texture. After frying, the chips pass through flavoring drums where different seasonings, salt, barbecue, cheese, etc., are added. The seasoning must evenly coat the chips to ensure every bite has flavor. The chips are then cooled and placed into airtight bags. Special attention is given to sealing the bags to maintain freshness, and nitrogen gas is often used in the packaging to keep the chips crisp during transport. So, to sum it all up, the production of ice cream cones involves a fascinating process. We start by mixing the ingredients into a smooth batter. This batter is then baked into thin sheets, and while still warm, these sheets are shaped into the iconic cone form. Finally, the cones are carefully packaged, ready to be enjoyed. Ice cream cones are made by mixing ingredients into batter, baking them into sheets, and shaping them into cones before packaging. Alright, let's wrap up how waffles are made. It's quite interesting, really. We begin with a thick batter that is poured into waffle irons. These irons bake the batter into those delicious golden waffles we all love. After baking, the waffles are cooled and then packaged, ready to be served. Waffles are prepared using a thick batter that's poured into waffle irons, baked, cooled, and packaged.